Before I introduce this year's honoree, let me first say that we at TIAA are especially pleased to be a part of this evening's event. It's a privilege to support United Hospital Fund in its work in this important award. TIAA and United Hospital Fund have much in common. In particular, we're both dedicated to serving those who make a difference in the world through their work. I am so pleased to present the 2021 Distinguished Community Service Award to Karen Washington in recognition of her exemplary work as a champion of food sustainability and food justice. Making the Bronx in New York healthier has been Karen's passion for over 30 years. She fiercely fights what she calls food apartheid, a term she coined to look at the root causes of inequity in our food system, inequities based on race, class, and geography. Years ago, while working as a physical therapist at Montfleur Medical Center, she realized that many of her patients suffered from chronic illnesses, exasperated by a lack of healthy food options in local stores. So Karen went to work, helping to create community gardens, urban farms, farmers markets, food equity organizations, and the partnership with the New York Botanical Garden, an innovative program to help families and educators grow and prepare healthy food. Her partnership with the New York Botanical Garden continues to thrive. She's been an active and committed trustee since 2009. And her work with the garden's signature Bronx Green Up community gardening program has spurred a network of 200 gardens and urban farms across the borough. Karen is particularly concerned about the health of children. The Bronx has some of the highest rates of diabetes and childhood obesity in the nation. So she lent her expertise to help the Botanical Garden open the Edible Academy in 2018. This state-of-the-art facility offers classes and workshops to teach children, families, teachers, and the general public about growing and preparing nutritious food. Let's hear directly from this dynamo herself about her life and her work.
So I'm a project girl, proud of it. When I was 13 years of age, my family, we moved on up to Harlem and then got married, got 2 children, and then I moved to the Bronx in 1985, and I've been here ever since. Across the street was a vacant lot, and so when you live near a vacant lot, it becomes full with garbage. And when you live near garbage, people think you're garbage. And so by turning this empty lot into a community garden, I saw the transformation of how people's attitude changed. By doing that work, I started becoming an activist. There were so many health issues that were plaguing our neighborhood. But when you looked around, there were more fast food chains than hospitals, than medical centers, than health food stores. And so when we asked for a farmer's market to start in our neighborhood, we were given so much negative feedback that, you can't afford it, it's too dangerous to come to the Bronx. And so, since I'm a community garden and urban farmer, and we have a coalition, the La Familia Verde Community Garden Coalition, we decided to form our own farmers market. So with the Health of Just Food, Bronx Green Up, our community board, the health department, the parks department, and our councilman, we sat down, mapped it out, and then got 4 farmers who were willing to come to our neighborhood and got it started.
Karen is incredible, and her work is far from finished. Most recently, she's co-founded Rise and Root Farm, a 5-acre cooperative farm in Orange County, New York, dedicated to building a more equitable food system. Tonight, United Hospital Fund is proud to present Karen Washington, Urban Farmer Extraordinaire, with its 2021 Distinguished Community Service Award for her important work as a community organizer and activist, advancing food sustainability and justice, and creating a healthier, greener, more livable Bronx.
First, I would like to thank Ms. Duckett and the United Hospital Fund for this award. I also want to thank my former colleagues and hospital personnel who are doing heroic work at saving lives under tremendous circumstances. I see you. I feel you. I'm with you. So when Barclay first told me about this award, I was speechless. I was not thinking about myself, but more so my community as it continues to struggle to be healthy and to eat healthy. You see, my job as a physical therapist was to restore function and to improve the overall health of my patients. Now, as a farmer, my job is to grow food and to make sure that healthy food is accessible to all. Granted, I loved my job as a physical therapist, but there was a strong calling for me to grow food because I realized eating healthy meant being healthy and really living a healthy lifestyle. A lifestyle at times are cut short because in my community and communities like mine, we're surrounded by unhealthy food choices. So I go around the country stating that we live in the greatest country in the world where we grow enough food and we waste enough food, but that food is not getting down to the people that need it the most. And yet what is so sad is healthy food now has become elitist and expensive. Healthy food and clean water are both human rights. So I want to leave you with this. As an activist, I sow the seeds of justice. And when I see injustice, I call it out. So the next time you see injustice, what are you going to do? Again, thank you for this award and have a great evening.